Hello, hello, everybody. Ooh, here we go. Hang on. I remember what we were going to do. Take a picture with our orange. We get free camera. Let me zoom in on the orange a little bit. Boxer, cower, hands on hips. Okay. Jump. What's up? Okay, I think jumping. Okay. Oh. NASA Punk, letterbox, field scope, viewfinder. Here, the watch with my little face in the orange. There we go. All right. There we go. We got a picture. We got our orange co-pilot. We're ready to rock and roll. Ooh, actually, while we're here,
do you need me for something?
you think we could buy a new ship?
Is the city meant to inspire or intimidate? Perhaps it depends on your reason for being here.
We're asking everyone to take care of any leak.
Already sold everything, right? Nope, I'm full up. That's the issue. Got freed up some space.
We don't want any Terramore storming through.
Here. Udon, veggie.
Guess where? New Atlantis is.
And here's our new captain.
We see any on your ship?
Okay, sure. We'll take.
Okay, ship repaired.
I'm sure you can find some.
Let's see what ships you have for sale. Rambler, Galileo. Shield Breaker. This is 251,000. Maybe I'll buy this ship at some point. I'm almost there. I have 168,000. Can I sell random ship parts? I don't have random ship parts.
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me. Then what is taking up so much of our inventory? These resources, actually. Because the ship is also full. But do I need these resources for anything? I doubt it.
I heard you're fluent in over 2,000 verbal and body language.
Yeah, ship is full.
Remarkable.
Remarkable.
Come on. There
These
are worlds
all
to conquer.
Yeah, for sure. The problem is, I think the vendor credits. Need to find vendors with the right amount of credits.
If it belongs on your ship, there is a bit more in the back. Oh, please, take a look.
Please, have a look around. Sure is. Every vendor has about 5,000 credits. That's a good point. I don't know. It artificially slows down waiting. What do you mean? Any resources? This item can be used as a component in crafting. Is there any way to break this stuff down in crafting?
Appreciate the business.
Oh. Yes, so waiting 24 hours is like waiting 24 seconds. Maybe even longer. Wanted to quit my space trucker hat too. Oh, sorry, not space trucker, batball hat. And I have a sprained ankle. There is a mod for everything in Skyrim. But I didn't know that. I wonder why they did that. A masked district?
I'm so excited to see Tony after work.
I believe the second one.
Again, who do you think will be the first to ask us questions?
You zoom in.
Mateo or Noel?
Sarah's the best possible person to be running this.
Okay, wanted to come here for the crafting. Spacesuit workbench. I can make a legendary repulsing advanced space tracker suit. Ballistic shielding. Explosive shielding, titanium. Pocketed. Then skin. Or is this just improving my current one, I guess? Yeah, it seems to be something they've done forever. Okay, so you put... Gosh, So, if I'm understanding this correctly, if I want to research something, I learn how to make a... want to learn how to make a robot. So I have to put 3 aluminum into it. 3 beryllium. 1 out of 2 zero wire, and then I learn it. If I want a single chair, I need to put fiber and ornamental stuff into it. And now I know how to make a chair. But if I want to make another chair, I need to get rank 1 in outpost engineering. I need 0 wire. Helmet mods. Old Earth cuisine, beverage development. Yeah, so do I have to go over to the industrial workbench to make the 0 wire? Which I can't because I don't have any silver. So I have to make the industrial things. Here's some 0 wire. Make the industrial items, research the proper recipes, and then create the items. I can make a robot. Robot arms. I have no bread, red meat, or cheese. Now that I've done that research, I can go to this weapon workbench, right? a reflex sight on it. With better hip fire accuracy on it. Different skins. I could put a drum magazine on this pistol. Hell yeah. What the heck? Well, there's the crafting stuff. Can I store stuff in my house? I don't have any furniture in my house. Extreme heat flames.
Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge you for DP and A&E, or heaven forbid, an MS. But at least then we wouldn't have to worry about a VOP. Am I right?
What? Got some by food here. I live in Mercury Tower, right? Do, but I got there's nothing in here. Even put stuff in the fridge. Or my washing machine, bedroom. Just wanted to have some extra storage space. Let's go talk to Vladimir.
Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
Got your ping loud as a bell. Eyes ready to let you aboard. Constellation Star Station LO868. Welcome aboard.
Dockety dock. Hickory dickory dock.
Solid docking job there. Nice work.
So I should have boarded. This hat's bugged a little bit. I got like a bald spot on the side of my head. Above my ear. And my hair going through it, obviously.
Now that those artifacts aren't just blips of hope in the blackest sea, I found an interesting pattern. The grav anomaly generated by one of those artifacts, it matches one on another planet. A bigger one.
Makes sense. The artifact's roughly similar in size.
The ones we found, anyway. No telling what this is, but you can feel that excitement in the air, can't you? It's something important. Going to send you the mark close as I can, but I'm having trouble pinpointing the source. You'll need to explore the area on foot. Put your scanner to work. Don't know what you'll find. Keep your eyes open.
Land near the anomaly, use my scanner. Got it.
And from there, maybe you catch a smile and uncover the source of it all.
Glad to see you're back in one piece.
Thanks. We're running back and sitting down. Be able to travel. Cannot fast travel while the ship is docked. An aurora this night in Europe. No, I did not.
Docking seal released.
Grab jump because I got no grab jump capabilities. That's really cool.
Well, you didn't put us into a planet, so we must be in the right place.
There we are.
Landing initiated. Watch your flaring.
Open the hand scanner. Look for distortions in your field of view. Follow the distortions to the source. Through. Temple ETA. I'm not gonna do that. Under the ice. Yeah. Did I fight? Not as hard. Oh.
Whee!
Those rings. Are they moving? They seem to react to us.
Bam.
That has done it. Look. The center of the
Me. Ascending to the stars. Whoa. Equip your new power, press tab, and open the data menu. Oh. 7 uncovered temples. Generate a localized field of intense low gravity. Behold the planet's true power. Cost 45 to 60 power. These are my Dragonborn shouts.
Are you alright? We need to get back to the lodge.
Back to the lodge. I'm living my best life. returning to the lodge.
Will we be stopping for food? I would not mind trying something, and there are plenty of options.
I said we had to get back to the lodge because of my powers. So give me a quick moment. I'll be right back. Alright. Thanks for hanging out.
Find comfort in the idea that the odds of something killing us here are at an all-time low.
Crix's bones. Look at you.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna start doing some scans. Like, right now.
We were right about the anomaly, weren't we? Tip our ears on the tail.
It was a building like a temple.
An entire building generating a signature just like the artifact.
Vladimir, look at these readings. Cardiovascular and neurological levels aren't in the normal range.
I think we're going to
Built
need
different.
a little demonstration. Mind putting the paces to it? Everyone saw that, right?
Like a literal gift from the heavens.
I'm the Dragonborn.
And also the most practical consequence of our little venture thus far.
Got no old shipwise for this one. Going to just call weird, weird.
It was the temple that did this.
So we have artifacts, a temple, and this power. All connected.
But we do not understand the connections. We need additional information.
Can we find more of them?
Already picked one up from the scans. Matches another one of the artifacts we found. In theory, there might be one temple for each. But sifting through all the signs to identify a match is tricky. Impossible if we don't have the right artifact to compare. And even then, it takes time.
A follow-up on the other the other anomaly you found. Hopefully it's another temple.
Don't think it's just fortunes left that this temple responded to you. The artifacts, the visions, this power you've gotten, all seems to be the same song somehow. Plenty to think about. Anyway, catch a smile out there. I'll work on finding planet anomalies that match the other artifacts we have.
If you have a moment, I have something I'd like to discuss.
Sorry. I was lost in a memory for a moment.
I could bet you're here when you
How
got
can I
a
help?
minute.
I must admit, you've surprised me. I thought you were going to take off as soon as you'd gotten something from us. But I was wrong. I want you for a little soiree I'm planning.
Hitting a soiree. Let's go.
It's about an artifact, and our goal is simple. We're going to purchase it. Our seller is a freelance operative in the city of Neon, which means the artifact is almost certainly stolen from someone. I just need a little more presence in the negotiation to show we're serious. And I think you'd be perfect.
I'm in.
That settles it then. We just need to make a few stops when we get to the city, and then the drinks will be on me.
As long as the drinking comes after the negotiation, or whatever this is going to entail.
It'll be easy, I promise. I'll ride passenger on your ship until we get to Neon. Just let me know when you're ready to set off.
Right now.
To the Volai star system, then. I admit I'm a little excited.
Whole lie. You want, Barrett?
Now isn't the best time, but I need to talk with you later. I've been thinking a lot about my early days in Constellation lately. Got me pretty nostalgic, and I started digging in some old things. Just sort of reminiscing. I found some of Irvin's last messages to me and thought I'd listen to them again to hear his voice.
I hope that was a comfort.
It was surreal, honestly. So most of the messages were everyday things. Lots of excitedly written news about biodiversity and plant life. But one thing stood out. In one of his messages, he mentioned this job that he took at a mine shortly before he died. He said something terrible was happening there. But the message was garbled after that.
Terrible. Interstellar communication isn't always reliable.
True, but this was different. I recognized this pattern from the war. A portion of the message was encrypted. Well, Vasco helped me decipher it. Turns out the message was from Irvin, and he was begging me to help him. The message was short, but his voice was pained. He was so upset.
Let's get the time machine. What the heck? What was the message?
He said they were going to destroy his life if he didn't leave the planet now. Then he asked me to help clear his name. Said they had a case against him. Oh, he sounded so upset.
Must have been difficult to hear, Barrett.
Yes. Hearing his voice in so much pain was very difficult. Oh, I wish I had noticed this message when he sent it. So in this message, Irvin said he was being framed. He said they'll do it again.
My sprain was cured.
He asked if Constellation could send more help.
Who are they?
His former employers had some job he took before he died. I think it was a mining company.
Framed for what?
Not exactly sure.
I'm so sorry.
He mentioned a court case. So I think there's a paper trail.
The recording is 20 years old.
It is, but I was thinking about it and, well, it's still wrong, right? So I figured, hey, I can do some sort of a remote investigation here, see what I can find out. There's gotta be a paper trail, right? Now, I happen to have a trustworthy contact who knows a bit about law and owes me a favor. I'd need to pay in advance in case there are any access fees or bribes.
Could be enough.
That works. I'll tell them to go ahead with the investigation. You know, hearing Irvin's voice again made me want to help him, even though I know I can't. Does that make any sense?
Irvin was that upset and must still be important.
I appreciate that. It's going to be hard to get some sleep tonight after all this. But the fact that I'm doing something about it might be enough to help. Hopefully poking around in old records doesn't catch the attention of Hephaestus. Well, anyway, I'll let you know if my contact finds anything.
Yes, Barrett. Number 3. Your retort to the Crimson Fleet raiders on Leonis 3. Number 2. Your wisecrack.
Leonis 3. Check out this anomaly.
Any adventure you can fly away from.
Landing struts primed. Retro's firing.
Oh, that'd be cool, Violet. Fuck, man. Throw that. A warning shot, yeah, for sure. bath scene. LOD doesn't match the model? What do you mean? What are you talking about? Oh, Dre just zoomed. Vladimir, acquire that power. Can I sprain my ankle here? If I was higher up. And just might take some doing. Just barely get it. Yes, or it's one of the easiest ways to do so. Maybe not easiest, but well, it's one I found out. To get that's where my ship is. Travel to Neon. Out of fuel range. Can you even go back to Alpha Centauri? I can.
Advised to leave this orbit immediately. The United Colonies will not be held responsible for any harm you suffer by proceeding.
Cleared, Commander Hayden.
Let me check my logs.
Yep. I'm just here for a second because I'm trying to fast travel to the other spot. Unexplored route. We go to Olympus first. Let's fly there then. Jump to a closer system. I turned them off to power up my engines. And now my grab jump.
Navigational feedback checks out. We're in the right place.
Now we can jump to Neon for whatever reason.
Grab jump.
Approaching ship. You've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Let's put this bird on the ground.
Put this bird down. Up to Walter.
Yeah, what is it?
Is it true you're hunting down terramorphs? Wow. Is there anything in the galaxy you can't wrangle? You could probably lasso a whole planet if you wanted to.
No, I think
Neon.
this is
the house that Aurora has built.
a sinner platform. This is New Vegas.
Nah, smell that? Construction, incense, industrial chemicals of every kind. But they still can't get rid of the odor of chasm bass.
Chasm bass.
A native species of fish. I often wonder what would have happened if they'd never found out about the psychotropic effects. I mean, on paper, a rich protein source has far more practical value than a recreational drug. But theory loses out once again to practice.
People are getting high off fish.
Something to do with chasm bass's natural oils, apparently. If you're curious, the name is Aurora.
You have that close, Violet. They actually built it off the ground so that they always have the high ground. You're right, so they always have moral superiority.
We need to stop by the Stroud-Eklund offices. There are certain authorization procedures when large funds are being transferred, even for something like this.
Let's go. Stroud-Eklund HQ. Oh, okay. I can't fast travel there. I gotta walk. It's not the pufferfish, is it? I heard pufferfish can also be very poisonous if you don't cut it right.
I heard there's shortages over at Reliant Medical. Not great. Doc Manning better get his act together before the place shuts down.
Okay.
Don't move, Nesha!
What the hell is this about? Cut the act. Sniffers picked up the Aurora you're carrying the second you step through.
All right, get up slowly and turn around. Try to run, and we open fire. So, what was the plan, Nesha? Smuggle the Aurora into Aquila City or New Atlantis?
No, I just forgot I was carrying it, is all. Honest mistake, right? Come on, can't we just settle this right here? I can pay the usual.
We don't make the rules. That's Administrator Bayou's job. Now, shut up and start walking.
Move it! Let's go!
Yeah. Move it. Speak to Nashar in jail.
Be careful.
Want to challenge your instincts and hone those corporate skills? Ryujin is
Excuse
hiring the best and brightest of today for our future tomorrow.
Alright, outfitters. Oh, this place is neat.
Ah, Neon. Instant sensory overload.
Move along.
I do not know about you, but I am starting to suspect that Benjamin Bayou has a slightly inflated view of himself. Walter is... We're free soon.
Oh, it
Could
is.
we talk? Ah, hello.
Mr. Stroud, we didn't know you were coming.
Here, I have something
It's
for...
all right. I just need to have
I
a
see.
Yes,
chat with
well,
my
it's...
counterpart.
I saw it earlier and thought you might like it.
Allow me to bust you in, sir.
Of course. I will keep an eye out in the future.
Found $326.
Mr. Stroud, you are so...
Walter.
Issa.
Shall we continue from last time? The luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies. Investing into it is a mistake.
No, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake. Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
They design personal craft and military ships, Walter. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner, and you're just standing right here. Issa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company's branding.
Charmed, Miss Eklund. I envy you and your partner's success.
Oh, aren't you lovely?
Success.
Walter, wherever did you meet your new friend? I'm jealous.
A colleague from
Ah,
Constellation.
yes it does, Violet. My
Yes,
cam must be blocking
the
it.
daring explorers my partner is so infatuated with. You should hear him reciting that speech.
There's no need to go into that.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. If he talked to the board that way, I wouldn't need to placate them so much.
I'm 100% behind embarrassing Walter Moore.
I know. It's my favorite hobby. Now, why are you here, my dear? The board meeting isn't for a while, and our vacations aren't coming up either.
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Ugh. This wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up at the Astro Lounge, would it?
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my files again?
Only after you had one hack into mine. Tell me, can mutual distrust lead to a point where it's actually the same as mutual trust?
Hey, Hermes. Our meeting's at the Astral
A
Lounge.
remarkably insecure location for a clandestine meeting.
That was the point. Neutral territory in the open.
With no leverage. Oh, you must let me help. It's been too long.
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the cellar. What's motivating them? Then, some preliminary casing of the Astral Lounge for security flaws. Give you the advantage if things go wrong.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly.
Investigate the cellar, case the Astral Lounge. Got it.
I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go through the fund authorizations anyway.
James Newell is the broker who knows our cellar. He'll be able to help you find out more about them. And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation funds since I won't be joining you. Meet me back here. I'm going to be present for the negotiation. I'm not leaving you to the Neon Sharks, I promise.
Need some of that walking around money.
You see any heat leeches? You've got our permission to take care of them. Things are dangerous, apparently.
You're still so tense. Normally, once we're alone, your shoulders relax. They're taut.
We're on to something remarkable. Maybe what I've always dreamed of.
I can tell. I can see your mind racing.
I haven't even stopped to ask you.
I can see your mortal brain straining.
I'm fine. The board complains. I assure them. There's the occasional assassination attempt.
So, you don't need anything from me then?
I don't.
Am I just some useless stargazer? You would have been better off marrying a Hope or a Tayo, someone who could be with you at every meeting.
Oh, don't go on about that again. Needing you isn't the same as wanting you. And I'd much rather want my partner than need them. Less complicated.
I know Constellation seems to take up so much of my time. But I never stop thinking of you. Wondering what maneuvering you're doing to take over the company and drive me out.
It's how I show my love.
Interesting little backstory on them.
You're out there a lot, right?
Ever look in the mirror and wish you could see?
And with the crime rating of only
Any physical ailment or affliction working toward that next technological leap, then let me.
Quit staring.
another place. Newell's Goods. We have everything you.
Feel like making a purchase today?
Oops, I just stole a folder.
Welcome to Newell's. If you're looking for any specific goods, Rosa and I guarantee we'll beat Sieghart's lousy selection every time.
What's your problem with Seagart's place?
Oh, I don't have a problem with his place. My problem is Siegert himself. That man has absolutely no respect for the business community on Neon. He skips merchant meetings and refuses to participate in any of our group buys. Worst of all, he pays off Neon security to keep his place safe.
Keep his place safe sounds like smart business to me.
Yeah, sure, if all you care about is yourself. Every payment Siegert makes validates Neon Security's corruption. He's setting a bad precedent that many merchants are forced to follow. Anyway, sorry. I know I can get a little intense about these things. If you'll forgive the outburst and have a look around, I'm sure you'll find something you might want to buy.
Have a look around.
No problem.
What do you have? I gotta sell some of these resources. Fuck. I just bought a bunch.
Rebecca.
As less Lekka.
Why aren't you coming?
I did, Terry. You know that's how I roll. And I don't know, Hermes. Don't quite have a fully formed opinion on it yet.
Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't.
Let's see.
Information isn't usually free.
You already got paid for connecting the seller to Walter. We're not paying twice.
New intel, new transaction. Take it or leave it.
Don't duck my questions. I know the seller came through you.
Easy, friend. Not looking for trouble.
On behalf of Walter Shroud, I'm sure he can pay you.
I guess maybe I can add this to his tab. Okay. I don't know much, but I did have one of my freelancers tail the seller back to his place. Sleep Crate 1. Let me write down the unit for you.
Sleep Crate?
James Newell better watch his back. He's causing problems. No percentage.
Be sure you never find yourself on the wrong end of a mountain.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
Gonna bust in here. Frick.
I have things I wish to discuss with you. When you have time.
It's okay, he's here to help. To Musgrove, you might not be aware, but there's a certain item that your employer has that others might have taken an interest in. I know you're gainfully employed, but what's the harm in a little chat? Besides, I have some information about your career that, well, I would want to know if I were you, a friend. I'm not joking, friend. Expect that termination notice to arrive soon. You need to think about your future. The precious few days you have left before they deactivate your security clearance. For our discussion, you need to move that item as quickly as possible. Assume you're being watched. It's only a matter of time before they come for you.
Yeah?
Welcome to the house. Get some Aurora and let loose.
I want to wear this costume.
You try Aurora yet? You won't regret it.
I don't know, Hermes, but it was cooler than this.
Hi, having fun?
Yes.
Alright, Boone.
Hey!
Sit down.
You wanna dance?
Can I actually dance with this citizen?
You good?
Hey there, need a date?
Yeah, you're new here, aren't you? Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon. If you're here for a drink or listen to the music, I've got you covered. But if you're here for something a little more exciting, we have plenty of Aurora for sale.
Wait, so is Aurora illegal or not?
Not at the Astral Lounge, my friend. In fact, this is the only place authorized to sell Aurora by order of Administrator Bayou himself. And once you buy it, you can use it anywhere in the Neon that you'd like. Well, except the spaceport, of course.
Let's go.
And what are we waiting for? Let's set you up. Here, take a look at the menu. Now, I'm not going to lie. The Aurora is a bit expensive, but let's face it. Can you really put a price on pleasure?
His teeth are kind of messed up. Can you tell me about Administrator Bayou?
Oh, Ben and I are good friends. He personally gave me the job here at the Astral Lounge.
He's got Aurora mouth.
He's a good man. Cares a lot about the citizens of Neon, making sure they're all employed and well taken care of. A real humanitarian.
I have a meeting here later. I'm worried about security.
The Astral Lounge is one of the safest places in all of Neon. Security is handpicked from the finest officers in the city.
Where exactly would a secure meeting take place?
Private meetings are usually held in the floor above. Just use the elevators.
And I needed control of the doors, prevent someone from walking out.
I'm afraid that would be a serious fire hazard. And I think it's only fair to warn you that the network security on our doors is state-of-the-art.
And security on my side if a fight broke out?
Then I would say you'd be interested in the Astral Lounge VIP package. For a reasonable fee, our security can be your security.
That fee seems a little high.
We do strive for setting the most reasonable rate.
Surely a business like Stroud Eklund already has VIP status.
Huh. You work for Stroud Eklund? Well, perhaps something could be arranged.
Lower the fee, I'll be sure to stop by the Astral Lounge every chance I get.
A loss leader. I make you pay less now in the hopes you'll pay more over time. Well, I think we can certainly offer a discounted rate for you, if you were still interested.
Yeah.
Excellent. Let me just apply that discount we discussed, and done. We do hope your meeting goes to your satisfaction. Enjoy the lounge.
Colors.
You have to speak up.
sick?
I'm staff only. Borealis.
Hell yeah!
Ready to get in
Yeah,
the zone.
sorry. I don't do autographs.
I was gonna offer you mine.
Now that would be something new for a change. You can't even imagine how many people ask for an autograph or picture after we've been modding all night. It gets really annoying.
What's modding?
Programming the beats, turning the dials. Come on, stay with me here.
That's the price of stardom, I guess.
Oh, so it's my fault. I suppose next you're going to tell me it's okay for fans to start stealing stuff too. My music slate's gone. Completely vanished. I had all of my new songs figured out on that thing.
You know what,
and
Terry? I don't know.
someone ripped me off. Total drag.
I'm sure they did. I definitely remember bars.
Oh man. Wow. That would be so cool. Yeah, please. I thought I sensed a decent aura around you when you walked up.
Keeps the music flowing and it'll be worth the effort.
Exactly. So, anything you can do to help is appreciated. Oh, and if you're looking for a lead, talk to Micah. She works the bar at Euphorica, and she's a walking grapevine. Anyway, I got to figure out how I'm going to mod my next set. I'll see you around, okay?
Alrighty.
See you on the flip.
See you on the flip.
Someone help me!
My chest! No, I will not hurt you. Why would you do such a...
Holy moly.
I will...
This is like shooting up the Malibu Club in Vice City.
By the 9 divines! That's all! That's all!
Taking you down. Taking you down.
Andreja hates all this. Here you go, shrapnel grenades.
I will not aid you.
Right, what is there to be angry about?
The best I can do. I cannot, will not be a part of this.
Move! It's got a blow!
Gonna take more than that.
No, I can't remote detonate anything. I have cryo mines and inferno mines. down security. You shut up the Vice City Police Department. That's really funny.
Go get yourself a drink. It's time to party.
I am to
I used to be an actuary. Now
an arrow to the knee. I have not, no. God damn, I don't know why I just started coughing. Jeez Louise. Approved hand signal will allow use to lock door to VIP lounge. Okay.
If you have the time, I wish to speak to you.
It was GTA Vice.
We have not yet had a moment to talk about what happened to you at that place. Temple? I am not sure what to call it. In all my time amongst the stars, I have never heard of such a thing. What do you think that place was?
I don't know. It was beautiful. I never imagined such a place.
Then it seems fitting that you were the one to discover it. Certainly it is too soon to speculate about who built it, but how can we not? After what you experienced, do you have any insights?
Let me make sure I save this video so I can watch it later. Oh, nice, Terry. Nailed it. Nailed it. Ooh, look. Related is this video 1 hour of silence occasionally interrupted by Pikmin. Hmm. Maybe there are people out there we've just never met.
I suppose it is possible, but I cannot imagine anyone who could build such a thing. I am sorry. After what you have been through, I should be asking about you. Are you all right? Have you felt any side effects?
No, I feel great. Better than ever.
A cynical person might suggest that in itself could be a side effect. But for now, we will just assume you have been very fortunate. The artifacts
I've seen some of the leak
Temple, this
footage.
new ability you have acquired. Clearly, they are all connected. This is all so much bigger than we realized.
That's exactly what Constellation is for, and I'm thrilled to be a part of it.
You are right. Now we have even greater reason to press forward, to learn more about what is at work here.
Okay.
Walter is very proud of his business. And he should be. His ships are very high quality.
How are the preparations coming?
It's done. Let's get to the meeting.
To the Astral Lounge and our cellar. Goodbye, my dear. See you at the next board meeting?
Oh, I'll be keeping an eye on this little operation, just in case. Good luck, all of you.
Clover over at Kilt Corp? She's too good for Neon. Sounds like she's trying to help someone.
Sure am, Cat Nick. Oh, you made it here fast.
All right, we're here. Now, I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a security briefcase with them. Larger than normal. Big enough to hold the artifact. We should split up. The code phrase to identify yourself as the buyer is Ramsey and Travers.
Going well, Cat Nick, but I am fucking tired. Classic yet again. I'm trying to make it as long as I can, though. Ramsey and Travers, the scientists who discovered neon gas. I just know that off the top of my head.
Are they?
Use the code phrase to identify the seller. Got it.
Code phrases? Under different circumstances, Walter, I think you might have made an adequate smuggler.
Remember, Ramsey and Travers. We'll meet back near the elevator.
Pistol meet back near your face. Alright, briefcase. This place is insane, guys. But you know what's even more insane? Ah!
I will.
Oh, it just like all fell.
Get down!
I cannot, will.
Warcraft Rumble is this cool new game that I've been playing, and I'm gonna become a
He
full-time.
looks like a bit of a dandy.
I'm gonna become a full-time Rumble streamer.
This roars. Blowing my mind.
What's up? Haven't seen a leech in a while.
This guy with his cool
Think
hat.
The city got them all.
Hey, this is awesome.
I gotta look for Yeah, were you here when I was playing Fort Condor in Final Fantasy VII? It's very similar to that. You deploy different units that are strong against some, weak against others. It's all Warcraft themed. Here you are.
Take it easy.
Great. Hell of a party, right? What?
Is this not the briefcase? Okay.
The music is amazing.
Hey, enjoy yourself.
This place is insane.
Having fun?
Can you believe this place?
Hey, you want to dance?
I mean both, right? Just the original Fort Condor and the new one, where you place down, you know, damage units, flying units, ranged units, and then they walk down a path and fight the turrets, and you're trying to kill the other person's boss. That's how it plays.
The music's so good.
This Aurora stuff?
You good? What's up?
I can't hear myself think.
Hey there.
Hey there.
Hi.
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy drinking?
With Samwise and Gabbers.
Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you? In one of those fancy VIP lounges? Speaking of which, I gotta get going myself. Excuse me.
Dr. Walter.
I just saw our seller walk by. Good job.
Step closer to our goal.
Now, before we head in there, let me go over the ground rules. He'll ask for twice what we agreed on. That's normal. He'll probably try to walk out. That's normal, too. Don't worry about the amount we actually settle on. The Stroud-Eklund Discretionary Fund is just a chip to you and me. Our goal is to get him to accept that chip in exchange for the artifact. Anything
these people just
goes
walking
as long as it's
through.
in our hands, and we're not dead. How does that sound?
Close the deal, get the artifact.
This'll be fun. I find matching wits with the neon underworld to always be invigorating.
Look at all these people just interrupted us.
Take it easy.
Invigorating negotiations.
I'm not.
So our public relations always insists on doing some touch-ups for the official photos. Embarrassing, really.
Your security here going to stand or sit for this little meeting? Making me nervous.
You locked me in place.
So polite. Almost makes me forget what planet I'm on.
Big boy in a little chair.
To assume that briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at that.
One of a kind. And I know you want it.
I have the amount we agreed on.
Things have changed. I want double.
Now, how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, but your security here seems to have some fancy gear. Why don't they chip in?
My pistol chip into your face. You're reasonable. We can't just come up with double out of nowhere.
Not my problem.
It is if you leave empty-handed. We came here in good faith. Now honor our previous agreement.
You either figure out a way to give me what I want, or I walk out of here right now.
No, you won't. You still need the money.
I leave now. I can get a jump start on the people after me, instead of you all wasting my time.
You'd be on your way already if you just take the money I'm offering you and shut up. What's it going to be? Take or walk?
Do the smart thing. Take the money.
All right. You win. Hand over the money. This thing is all yours.
Well done. Some high-pressure tactics, but we got what we were after. Time to go home. Shall we?
Yeah.
Stop right there.
Criminal scum.
You're in possession of Slayton Aerospace property.
Ah. Slayton must have been the original owner. We don't need to do this. All's fair on Neon.
Stop right there, criminal scum!
Hand over Mr. Slayton's property. Now.
No. Don't do this. Don't die just to get a rock back.
It's my employer's property. That's all I need to know. You gonna make me shoot you?
Sure am. I get it. You got your orders, I got mine.
Nobody wants that.
Getting real tired of all the scumbags in this city. Let us go or you're dead.
Yeah? Say that again. My trigger finger is getting itchy.
Your boss didn't understand what he had. Constellational shared secrets if you let us go.
Not happening.
Rip.
That's it. We're done.
Oh, I accidentally shot security. My bad. Fucked up, gang. What the fuck is this, dude? Why does it... Why does it send my quick save so far back? I've quick saved a bunch. You know, in the club, before I sat down.
You don't want to pick a fight.
Okay, good. See, look. Quick saving right here. What if I wanted to load? What's my quick save? Quick save. In the trading company.
So you're Stroud. You look...
Our public relation.
Your security here... So polite.
Okay. What is the game doing?
Am I to assume that brief?
Yeah. Here it is.
Well, look at...
One of a kind.
I have the amount we agreed on. Now, how am I supposed...
I don't know. But your security...
Yeah, warning shot icebreaker.
Not my problem.
It is if you leave empty-handed.
You either figure out... I leave now.
You'd be on your way or...
All right. You win.
There we go.
Well done. Some high-pressure tactics, but we got what we
Game
were
is indeed perfect.
Time to go home.
And that
Shall
picture, Catnick, is me with my co-pilot, my orange.
Stop right there.
We don't need to...
Hand over Mr. Slate.
Swap fire with some corporate goons. My kind of day.
Same here. It's going down.
What great security.
Drop your weapon! Meet what they think was gonna...
Yes? What do you
Sending
want?
on men to the Astral Lounge.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
We'd better get off the planet quickly.
Here's Benjamin Bayou. Isn't this guy like the CEO of this planet?
If you have a complaint, go find Dexler. If you have money, you can talk to me.
So you're a Bayou. Does this mean you own this entire city?
I wouldn't normally bother with idle chatter, but that's such a ridiculous question. I'm going to gift you with a response. I don't own Neon. Neon is the property of Xenofresh Fisheries, of which I just happen to be the CEO and the major majority stakeholder. Now, if you'd care to take a moment to dissect that statement in your tiny little mind, I'm confident you'll discover the answer to your question.
Rude. They sure did.
Not that it's any of your business, but yes. I'm the administrator of Neon. Actually, there are a lot of perks that come with the job. But do you want to know my favorite? One snap of my finger and people who ask too many questions get thrown off of the upper platform. I love that one.
Snap your fingers now. Do it.
Yes, yes.
I do agree with that, Cat Nick.
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere?
Asa. Something's gone wrong, hasn't it?
Slayton has put a bounty on your heads. He's greased a few palms. Your ship's been impounded at the spaceport.
There goes our way out.
Who's this Nicholas Slayton anyway?
The CEO of Slayton Aerospace. They're a systems manufacturer. Engines, thrusters.
Well, we need to get him off our backs.
Agreed. Have a talk with the man himself.
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower. If Nicholas is moving this quickly, he must be there or close by.
Let's head to their lobby, shall we? See if we can make an appointment.
Heck yeah. A last-minute appointment. Agreed, Violet. That's a good plan.
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. Can I help you?
You impounded my ship. You're all dead. I need to make an appointment.
I'm afraid Mr. Slayton is a very busy man.
Believe me, Slayton is expecting me.
No, he isn't.
What are you, a secretary? Won't take up much of his time. We've just had a misunderstanding.
Arguments with Mr. Slayton tend to go long. I'm not sure we can fit you in.
Wouldn't be here if Slayton hadn't impounded my ship.
He did? Oh, yes, I do remember overhearing something about that. Oh, I think we can make an exception in your case. Mr. Slayton will see you. Just use the elevator.
Hell yeah. At the executive level suite code.
Hoping to get a meeting? I've been waiting all day. It's ridiculous.
I hear Slayton's had some major layoffs recently. Never a good sign.
Wait. This clearly isn't the executive level. He's on to us.
Walter. Taking what's mine and then breaking into my office. A bold move, but one easily countered.
Oh, we're trapped.
Hello, Walter, dear, are you there?
Issa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me in.
All right, we've got her out. Once the door's open, just follow her instructions, okay?
No, I'm an elevator person now. I build my kingdom here.
Well, if my wife and I could gallantly offer your majesty a rescue from certain death, let's go.
Doors will open in 3, 2, 1. Slayton's guards and employees are all over. Be careful. Okay. You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cupboard just to the right of the elevator you came in on.
Oh, unnoticed? I was about to give him the old blasty blast.
That's the elevator you came in on. Jump right across the top of it and keep going to the end. Drop down and follow the conduit all the way to the end, past the fork.
I suppose that is ours now. Eh?
Yeah. Literally trapped by guards who want to kill us.
The room below you is clear. Drop down. Stop. One of the doors leads you right into the open. I'm unlocking a safe route. Opening the door on your right. Go now. Head left, but don't go through the door at the end yet. There's a robot stalking the hall. Wait. It's walking down the hall. Go now, straight across to the door. Keep going, all the way to the end.
This is a private office.
Let me just get that for you.
Dinner at HQ.
Security is on full alert. No point sleeping you unnoticed now. You'll have to find your way to the exit. Hold on, trying to shut down that robot remotely. Got it. You're scrambling the
What the hell's happening?
And now that will begin.
Yeah, I didn't really realize. I thought she was leading me in a path around the security, but she was not. I had to be more patient, and I was not.
This isn't worth it!
This is hopeless! I'm out! Cannot beat me. There was no other way but to win.
There's the door. It should take you outside. There's a series of catwalks that lead directly up one floor to the executive.
Climbing the trade tower. Just gotta scale the building. Front Nicholas Slate. What are you doing in here, old Nick?
You're coming in just behind the executive elevators. I'll call the one on the far end, and you can walk right over the top.
You know, it's moments like this that really makes Neon the best place to do business. You steal what's mine. I trap you in the city. You infiltrate my office. I lock it down. Where else can you match wits for the highest stakes but here?
Call off your guards and release my ship.
You have what's mine. I, indirectly, have what's yours. We are at a stalemate. Although, I do count a few more guns on my side.
Yeah, but they aren't my guns. I wouldn't trust your mercs. They haven't stopped us so far.
You do make a bold point, but that doesn't resolve our current dilemma.
Perhaps I can help. We're both people of business, Nicholas. In the same industry, no less.
Yes, I'm beginning to see the opportunity. There is, however, one final detail to disclose. Mr. Musgrove, my former employee, and the thief responsible for our serendipitous meeting, was caught prior to your arrival. I think it would cement our new partnership if you were to decide on his sentence yourselves.
Execution. Decide as in we could let him go?
If you wish, you will have the opportunity to tell him yourself, shortly.
It seems reasonable that a thief face some form of punishment, does it not?
My security brought Musgrove to my office. I'm sure seeing you again will be a fine conclusion to your previous business.
Are you gonna do execute him?
No sense in more violence. We have an opportunity to spare a man's life. I know he probably wouldn't do the same for us, but that shouldn't matter.
Oh no.
Well?
You. Slayton really does have a sick sense of humor.
It's you. Why'd you
It's
decide to
you.
steal the artifact?
Hi.
I want the whole story.
10 years working in aerospace engineering, and they laid me off. You damn right I stole that thing. They tell you if you have talent and commitment, you can go far. But the truth is, it's all about who steals the most and gets away with it.
Well, he wants me to decide what to do with you.
Please, I was just trying to sell a product, okay? Isn't that why we're all here?
Be lenient. We were taking advantage of his initiative, after all, even if we have found ourselves working with the man he stole from.
We're letting you go. Get out of Neon while you can.
Thank you.
Use this opportunity to alter the trajectory of your life. You may not receive another chance.
A rare moment of compassion for this city. Very well. I'll clear things up with the authorities. You're free to go.
Okay.
Let's talk more back at the ship.
He knows he can't stop me. Here, calibrated space helmet. %4 chance to reflect attacks.
Get going. Mr. Slayton is done with you.
Get going. Can't fast travel from here. I was thinking the same thing.
Need a moment to walk that off?
I have not, no. I just know Ghost from the memes. Up here.
Have a nice day.
Yeah,
Security's got its eyes on Savaro Okadigbo. That guy's trouble for the status quo. You know what I mean?
Savaro Okadigbo.
If you want to see how short my temper is, keep talking.
A trio of United Colonies personnel, including daughter Lee.
Now can I fast travel to my ship? Cannot.
It's time to see yourself through new
Including daughter Lee, so that Admiral France wants to know. I've answered a mystery that has remained.
Welcome back.
I'm on the ship.
Hello.
Hello.
Right. Hmm?
Where's the guy?
A deal with a man who wanted us dead. I guess we can call that a win.
We got the artifacts, all that matters.
I agree. This life suits both of us, don't you think?
Hopefully the effort required here was unique. I do not wish to make a habit of this.
All in all, a great success. Thank you for allowing me to tag along with Constellation's newest star. Yes, I used a pun. Forgive me.
I got a fiscal quarter.
There's something I need to talk to you about.
And we have...
Retro's firing.
Of course I did.
Stabilized.
You hold something
How could you not?
no right to. My people have killed for this. But I will offer you one chance to hand over the artifact and turn away from this path.
No.
That's not any type of ship I recognize.
The fact that you do not know says much. We are the Starborn, and you are unworthy to possess the artifacts.
Tell us, please. What are the artifacts? What are they for? Did you make them? What gives you more right to them than humanity?
Answering your questions is exactly what we cannot allow. Abandon your thirst for knowledge, or drown in it.
You've been observing humans for long?
We are growing impatient.
I thought this would be House of Varun.
Attempts to stall for time.
But you speak our language.
We know everything about you. That is why your kind cannot have the artifact.
Please tell us more about who you are.
The more you understand, the more damage you will do.
just knowing what you are be dangerous.
Our distance from you is the whole point. We interfere now because we must.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing on the scans. Energy output from that ship is far above the normal range. If we spin up the grav drive now, we have a chance.
Full evasive maneuvers. Let's get out of here.
Hold on.
Maintain current course while we scan for
Speculation part of my
contraband.
brain is an overdrive. We need to regroup.
Scan complete.
Lodge immediately.
You are clear to land.
Tell Noel
and
to
do it
analyze the data off the ship's sensors. Everyone's going to want to weigh in on this.
Agreed, we
Yeah.
should not delay.
Took off the shields to quickly grab jump away. And look, there's me and my orange. That's my co-pilot.
The bright lights and reflections are almost enough to make you forget about those living down in the well.
Okay. Because the orange is sitting in a cup holder. So it's sort of like clipped underneath. Let me save before I go in here in case something crazy happens and I crash or whatever.
I am glad to be back. It will be good to have a moment to relax.
How is Neon? Are you okay?
You look at the data from my ship sensors.
Okay. I'll start transferring the data over now.
No, I haven't
me
been
just bring it
crashing,
up
but
on
my
here
quick
at the
saves have not been saving. In case there's some like fight or I die or something crazy happens that I need to reload.
Is that a prototype? No, that material isn't anything we... What the... Everyone, come take a look at this.
That's no faction vessel or Crimson Fleet. Secret military tech, maybe?
No United Colonies Admiral approved that starship design.
They call themselves the Starborn. Demanded we hand over the artifact. Like we were children, playing with their parents' things.
What do people know? Any offshoot groups go by that name?
Not in any corner of the settled systems I've seen. Maybe a distant human colony finally popping its head up.
Sam yelling from the other room.
I very much doubt that.
We ignoring the obvious here? A heretofore unknown group who just happens to know about the artifacts. I'm just gonna say it. Intelligent alien life, or extra-dimensional beings. The original creators from the furthest fringes of space.
Or beyond even that. Is the metaphor of avenging angels coming down to keep humanity from forbidden knowledge not apt here?
So, we have a lot of theories, but nothing concrete. Except that they're after the artifacts, and they're willing to take them by force.
Mateo's metaphor has merit. They acted like they were judging us.
Or what Walter said. They were acting like a parent.
Good night,
Worried their
Hermes. Thanks for
children
stopping
are
by.
playing with something they don't understand.
So, they're strong-arming us for our own good? That doesn't sound very divinely benevolent to me.
Noel, start analyzing all the data from the ship sensors. The gravitational wave they caused, scans of their weapons, shields, everything. We're in the dark. We need to learn anything about them we can, including some way to fight them if necessary. Until then, we stay the course, collect the artifacts. It's even more important now that an intelligence we don't know or understand is looking for them.
Shouldn't we try to locate the Starborn, see if they'll talk?
That ship could be anywhere in deep space. Even if we got lucky, a single grav jump and we'd lose them.
Well, the only way to learn more is to keep going.
All we can do is be more cautious, but we are not stopping. This could end up being a race we don't want to lose. Vladimir, has the Eye picked up anything new?
Some glints of shine in the dark. Ready to hand them out as soon as you please.
All right. Good luck, everyone. And be careful out there.
Take
When
a
you have a few
break.
moments, there's
Let's chat.
something I'd like to discuss.
When you get a moment, can we talk?
Feel free to help yourself
Yeah,
at the bar.
everyone wants to
I
talk.
don't drink, but I feel like if I did, now would be a good time for one.
Alrighty, well, I'm gonna agree with Hermes and admit that I'm toast too, gang. I'm gonna end the stream a little early here and head to bed. I think it's quite obvious I am dead today. So I apologize. It's not, 2.5 hours, not too bad for a stream, but much earlier than I usually end. So I appreciate you guys hanging out anyway. I will be back tomorrow with more Starfield. Really appreciate you guys. Pick a smaller and easier to play when I'm like this. I just need to get better sleep. I'm still adjusting back, night shift kicking my ass and all that, but I appreciate you guys hanging in there with me. See you guys tomorrow. Take care and have a good one, everybody.
Bye-bye.